Guess who is back? Back again. No, I'm not going to start singing the song. Day 2 of the Unreal Engine 5 beta. Hold on before we get started. Perfect. All right. Time to play Payday 3 in Unreal Engine 5. Because we can. And because it seems like this needs a little bit more work. So, I did a little bit of changing the build. We have a little bit of more grenades coming back. I invested in AR skills. I should probably go buy the shotgun. There we go. Just a car. Oh, Jesus. Everything is so much more expensive. I just realized that, or I haven't bought anything in like a year of playing Payday 3. Because since when was the Rhinefield? The Rhinefield was not 500,000. No way in hell. That used to be like 100K. Oh damn, there's actually servers on the beta. That's crazy. Alright, so flashing lights warning. Flashing lights warning. I have heard. Where is it? Upscaler. I've heard DLSS can cause flashing on bank withdrawal and search and seizure. So this is your warning. Your big warning. There may be flashing lights. Interesting. So no. Let's walk around a little bit, maybe see if it shows up. Interesting. Maybe it's search and seizure. Interesting. So no, that is a specific issue with someone's computer that I've seen. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Don't worry, I was planning on it, Shade. So it seems like flashing on smash and grab heists, like the graphics messing up, is dependent on maybe your GPU, or maybe it's just a bug with the install, like the installation process through Steam or something. There's a billion things it could be when you're upgrading an engine. Oh my goodness, there's so much on this car. Okay, it's just this one right here. I completely forgot. I grabbed the Justicar and then I completely forgot to put the Justicar on. And this gun is kind of weird to use without like a scope or anything. Okay, so the van is here. No, that's a tree. I'm seeing things. No, I just need to leave. I think smash and grabs in the modern day are kind of silly. Not because people play them or anything, it's just they said when they were making them and releasing them that this is an experiment to see if they can find a better way to keep newer players engaged. And yet, I don't think that giving newer players 2 heists to play that are more bite-sized experiences is really going to do it. Because they never added any more. And let's be clear, like delivery charge and party powder are built off of a ton of reused assets. This is literally the textbook definition of reused assets. So I get they're busy, but if you want more new player friendly like smash and grabs, I think sprinkling those in every few updates would really help. Damn. Please fire upon the green man. Thank you. Oh my goodness, just so much. Oh, and you can't fire grenades when you're stunned. I don't know what to call that. You get stunned by that drone and you can't do anything. You can only walk. Please? No, that hit the truck. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 blew me away. Yeah. Genuinely, actually, it is kind of blowing me away how well they are, like, executing upon this update. Because, of course, it has bugs, but it's a beta. But, like, they get this... I'd be concerned if it came out this month. I think this is something that if they can get a turnaround time to get it out in September, it'll be pretty good. But yeah, no, like, genuinely, the game runs nicer. Runs nicer. It has a smaller file size. It's genuinely nice. Oh my god, there's so much. Have I put this one down yet? I mean, I've never encountered it. Like last stream, my first time playing Cook-Off, I got soft locked. I don't know if the bug where the van is offset from its like loot secure point is a bug in the main game, but I've never encountered that before in the main game. I had to put my bags, like, on the side, like, next to the van, for them to go in the van. But generally, I mean, it isn't terrible. It's completely playable. I just know some people are having graphical issues that will need to be sorted because they can affect people with photosensitivity. Oh, that drone just took that grenade for the whole team. That's a great hiding spot. You should really look at getting more of those. Hello? Is this masked red? Interesting. Yeah. It seems like something that might be base game. You can't hit me. Just the way my feet fly out in front of me for a frame. Actually, is that all? Nope. Okay, good. We have everything. Okay. The dozer in the least convenient place for a dozer to be. Well, the most convenient for me. But he's not gonna hit shit up there. Get out of my way, please. Oh, Dallas, come on. And now he's gone the other way. Oh. Dallas is stuck. Will this fix him? Ah. Thank you for Fortnite emoting instead of killing me. Alright, Dallas, come on. That did fix him. So you can drop the cars on top of the bots to lock them in place. That's hilarious. Isn't that all? Secure all optional. It said. Oh, well, she said that's all the cards, I guess. Is there something else to grab? Is there another one in this? I guess we'll wait and find out. Hey there, man. I love the bird photo. Oh. Can I not? No, they put a wall here. You can't jump on top of it. Interesting. Now they let me. Am I missing something? Just the little marker here. What am I missing? Now they'll let me go up. Yeah, absolutely. God, there's a lot of cops over there. Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Okay. Time to go! I am liking the beta. It seems very promising as long as they fix a lot of the bugs and just make sure it's real stable. Generally, I was pretty skeptical when they said engine upgrade, but I mean, they're dropping dedicated support for hard drives, as far as I understand, with reducing the file size. Oh yeah, okay. Look, it's literally right here. Cook off reworked, all cleaned up, but just as methy. So this is going to be the next rework. Which is interesting because I don't know why that's what they were worried about, because I thought Cook-Off was fine. If you all haven't seen it, obviously you saw the photo. Actually, let me change guns real quick. I'm not a huge fan of playing with that gun right now. Yeah, let's do the Car 4. Get a little sight on it. And an extended mag. Oh, I don't have the... Oh. I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go with a quick pull. Yeah, Cook-Off. I have no idea why they... I have no idea why this is the rework for this month. It seems like it would have been fine. But yeah, oh, and they haven't even changed the photo. The photo still shows it at night. Yeah. This is the new Cook-Off. It looks gorgeous, and it's way easier to see snipers, as well as, like, she'll, you know, Shade will say, they're coming from the bridge, they're coming from the mill. You know, they're coming from whatever is this direction, I don't know, low-income housing. I don't know about the thing that unlocks 150 in search and seizure. I'm just progressing normally because I haven't had the chance to actually engage with the skill system. Like, I haven't had the new player experience in 2 years. It's honestly been kind of fun. I wish I could reset my level in the regular game. I like them too. It definitely makes it way more, I don't know, because the original one was so dark that you couldn't really even see snipers on this ridge, basically. Not to mention, you weren't seeing shit back here. Because a sniper could spawn there, a sniper could spawn there. Sniper liked to spawn, like, on that rock. And you couldn't see any of that. I forgot to disable DLSS. I was testing that because someone said that it was causing visual artifacts on their game. Yeah, it has its own identity. Did they increase the amount of bags? I haven't done like a massive cook-off run. I didn't hear what she said. Muriatic, and then wait a second. Alright, that's what it is. Okay. Trains, turn around, please. I'll say that is a reason to rework Cook-Off, is that Cook-Off was in a position where it was still designed around the old armor system. I've heard it put as death by 1,000 cuts. Jesus Christ, 1,000? I mean, granted, they have to put a limit on it somewhere, because knowing the gaming community, they'd keep going and keep going and keep going until it crashes, like the Call of Duty Zombies high round community, because they go until they hit like 32-bit integer limits, and then the entire game hard resets. Yeah, that's nuts. I'll say that does warrant a rework. That's nice, at least. And I mean, I guess while they were at it changing stuff, they might as well change up the weather, since that went so well with First World Bank. Caustic soda, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, she probably should be a little bit faster at speaking. I'd also, they changed the way that, like, she'll get partway through saying the one, and then she'll go back on it. I kind of like the way that Bane worked, was he finished a voice line of what he thought it was, waited a second, and then he's like, oh shit, wait, no. Granted, I bet it's for, like, muriatic acid. I bet it's for, like, just keeping the player experience a little more concise and a little nicer, but, I mean, pardon you. See, those snipers are so easy to see now, because even if you saw the laser before, it was pretty close to a guessing game of if... Did you throw that out the window? No, okay. It was pretty much a guessing game of if you were going to be close to hitting him. Yeah. You definitely see a lot more detail in the environment. I used to free cam around this heist a lot, because in the darkness, like, of course she'll say, you know, the cops are coming from the bridge, but you never really get to see the bridge all that well in the dark. So I would free cam over there and I'd take a look around, like, oh, sorry, where are you? That farm or whatever it is, like, that's not just like a 2D image in the background. You can go over there. Of course you can't go over there, but like with the free cam mod, you could go over there and it was like a 3D model and everything. I should probably check in here for some ingredients. Okay, it has... Oh, hi. Thank you for walking up that very slowly. Yeah, that's what I was doing, because when I started playing, I wouldn't even like try to look for where she was talking about. She'd say they're coming from the bridge. I'd see a bunch of people coming from the left. Okay, I guess there's a bridge over there. Did you just say we need and then she never said anything ever again? I don't know if there's still dev messages under the map. I tried to load the game with just the mod loader, and it crashed. It will not load any form of mods. And I mean, that's expected, because this is a major engine upgrade, but trust me, I would absolutely love to take a little snoop around this rework, but I just can't, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to wait for the mod loader to get updated, and then I think the free cam mod was abandoned, so maybe someone will come up with another one. What do you mean? The reference to the hit Payday heist rats? Oh jeez, there's so many mines. Isn't Rats the one that also just has cook-off? I'm not as familiar with Payday 2. I have probably 100 hours in Payday 2. And it's pretty much all on Nintendo Switch. However, I'm coming up on 500 hours of Payday 3, so... Boom. Cook faster. What the fuck? Oh. I was gonna say, hey neighbor, thanks for stopping outside my window. What the fuck? Okay, that's something else. I don't know if that's in base game, but the drones go fucking flying. Yeah, Rats is just cook off, yeah. Oh yeah, because it's, yeah, no, you cook and then you meet with, the cartel, and then you can either take back the meth or give them the meth in exchange for documents on the people who are escaping in the buses, and then the buses have money with, bombs in them. Oh, I need to turn the lights back on. Cook-Off is one of my lesser played heists in the game. Just because I find... I don't know, it's fun. It's cool, you know. Cook meth, it's funny. It's the only thing. It's a money grinding heist. But money hasn't been an issue for me in Payday 3 in years. Just leave me alone. Let my armor regen. Please. Thank you. What? This is a bug that happened at launch. Why is it back? That's one of my favorite bits from a Mario Top Hat video. Yahtzee. Yeah, we are Starbreeze's toughest soldiers. If I ever get the chance, I'm gonna bother AK and see if I can convince him to do a Switch 2 version of Payday 3. However, that is a not likely chance. Hell, I'll bother anyone in that company. Just please, bro, please let me in. Stop touching the lever. Yeah, because, I mean, like, you were never really forced to go outside. So I think it works from a design. What? He's taking a bath. Well, pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, it was caustic soda, right? Yeah. Oh, I have all the ingredients I need. Wait, no, are these the exact same thing? I think these are muriatic acid. Muriatic acid. I didn't even know that it said that on there. Oh, it disabled the physics on it. Darn. Yeah. They should... I feel like they should cut it down a little bit. Granted, I think that they want... I think the idea is that you have someone sort of protecting those points. Oh, I dropped on top of him. Oh, another one. No. You don't think I know that shade? I'll be kind of interested to see what they do with the Steam page now that the graphics, like the engine is changed. They're probably going to leave the minimum specs the same, but it'll be interesting to see if they can lower them a little bit. Because from what I've heard, Payday 3 is one of the games where it doesn't really matter what you have, so long as your GPU is semi-recent. Like, the minimum listed is a 1650. But I've heard people are running it on stuff way lower than that. Oh, fine. Getting to 1,000. Fuck, they've called in the air support, like whatever she says. Yeah, after 1,000 bags, they finally were like, this is high enough priority. We finished everything else. It's time to actually help. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the size of the game is 32.4 gigabytes. That's mainly because I think they're stopping, like, actively supporting hard drives. Of course, you could still install the game on, like, a disk hard drive, but the way that hard drives work is that they have to scan things in order on the drive. And so a way to make it so that hard drives have an easier time with, like, loading and stuff is that you multiply more common game files multiple times when you install the game. And so essentially everything now is just going to be like one copy. There's just one version of this model. There's one version of this revolver model instead of like 4, because SSDs can just, it's all digital, so they could just say, I need the revolver model. It's right there, and grab it. Did they just drop off a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hi. Hi there. Oops. Hydrogen chloride. Is that shield? Is that shield still in the bathroom? You need anything? Oh, Jesus. Alright, there should be some more ingredients in the basement. Okay. I'll just take the armor kits. Because I don't have any of those mini health kits. Caustic soda. And there sure aren't a lot of cops for police assault in progress. I'm gonna say that and the dozer's gonna show up. What did I say? I'm actually gonna drop this in here because honestly, where else am I gonna put it but in the room where we have to cook? Do I still have that rocket launcher? Or no? I guess I did use it all. Can I get him through this window? I can. That's fun. Nah. Oh, damn. I never even knew. That's, there's like an actual space up in the attic that the cloaker can come from. That's crazy. Usually they just have like a black square over that on like other heists, like Fear and Greed. Give me more grenades. Please, ammo boxes. Oh my god, it's not gonna give me more. How much more of this heist do you think they had to make now that it's at day? Jesus Christ. I was busy. I had to sneeze. What did you say? Muriatic acid? I need to go grab muriatic. Of what? With how many are back here, I guarantee you some of them are going for this light switch. Yeah, secured bags of meth, 3. Nope. Uriatic acid, okay. Hello? Alright. Let's head down to the garage and get some more equipment. Need anything, buddy? Okay. None in here. Alright, we got everything we need. Caustic soda. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a super helpful change. Especially now that they've removed the cap on bags. I think with the economy that they're trying to create, like a Payday 2-like economy, it's nice to have a grindy, like, you know, like, when they added this to the game, everyone said, it's great to have cook-off, but why is there a cap? We didn't play cook-off because it was like the best heist in the game. We played it because it was great for grinding money. So I think that now that they're more moving towards a different type of economy for the game, it's nice to have a heist like this. Thank you for running directly at me. Oh, game freeze. Awesome. They need to fix that. If they're doing an engine upgrade and they don't fix the massive, like, lag spike that happens, yeah, the bag cap is gone. Well, it's technically not gone, but it's technically so high that I mean, I'd be surprised if people reach it. Apparently the bag cap is 1,000. I mean, the bag cap was really just a remnant from the game being designed around a different armor system. You know, because the armor system not being fully replenishing was a limiting factor for how long you could really do cook-off. Of course that missed. I mean, it might be because of progression. I'm not too familiar with the challenge system. Granted, Cook-Off was also added the same update that they let you get experience just for completing heists, because they were already starting to go back on that system from update like 2. Because you can't give a person a limited, you know, medic bags or limited armor bags and expect them to stay around for an infinite amount of time. Granted, I don't think it should have been added anyway, because it should be up to the players to decide if they want to lose their run, you know. And I don't say like lose their run, like they have to die. I'm just saying, like, if they want to squeeze out one more bag somehow, and let them do it, and let them feel the pain if they screw up their run. Yeah, literally, because the first update was like 40 days later. Shout out to Safi's video, because that video is just a well, like that video is just so full of knowledge. Safi has a video on the first 1,000 days of Payday 3, it was like 43 days before we got the first update with bug fixes. And then update 2 was this and Turbid Station, and they were immediately walking back the progression system. I'm not trying to be like a glazer or anything, but that Safi video is so much fun to watch. I don't know why. I've watched it like 5 times. Don't get in the way. There we go. I was worried that that cop was going to take the rocket for the dozer. What did she say? Caustic soda? God, the lighting looks so nice. I'll say that's probably something they did actually upgrade, is the lighting a little bit. Not ray tracing or anything. There is no ray tracing in the settings, and I wouldn't want there to be. Damn, just the lighting on the guns looks really nice. I don't know, it might just be placebo, but that just looks gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, it's a super fun video from Safi. I don't want to speak too much on him because, you know, I respect, you know, that he puts his videos out, but he's just a really nice guy. He's been a pleasure to work with GeoGuessr. All right, let's get these to the bag, to the van. Let's get this van to the bag. Oh wait, the van isn't here. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, like, ray tracing, even today, like, ray tracing is this cool thing that you can turn on. That, like, for me at least, like, Doom Eternal. Love playing some Doom Eternal. I'll turn on the ray tracing for a minute, and then I'll be like, huh. What does it look like without ray tracing? And then it looks the exact same because it's a fast game, and then I don't turn it back on because what's the point of losing like half my frames for nothing? Oh, that's a bad medic bag placement. Did she say hydrogen chloride? What were you throwing that at? Because it clearly wasn't me. Alright, I'm gonna note this down in my mind. Hydrogen chloride, okay. So I think I know how they coded the secured bags of meth. That specific UI element is typically used for when you can for like timers. And so essentially I think what they've done is they've taken away the graphic for the timer, and they've essentially set it so that it's probably some jank way to do it where they set the time on that timer to up 1 every single time you finish a bag or you secure a bag. Keep in mind, I'm talking on my ass, and from the limited game development that I've done in my free time, I am one of the jankest to do it. No one does it in a worse way than I do. Woo. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out of ammo in this. Bonk. Okay. Is he still in here? He's still in here. Yeah, it's weird because it looks like that little timer, right? The little timer UI element that they use. Oh, hold on, let me actually get some more kills and try and push back the cops. Oh my god, give me just a few more. Thank you. Okay. Get out! Leave! It's like the Mr. Crab. Everyone get out! Except you. You stay. There's a cloaker somewhere. I heard it. I heard you. Ah! Oh, I should probably call in my rocket launcher before a dozer comes in and wrecks my shit. What is it? Alrighty. Aw, come on, man. What perk made me shoot? Like, what thing made me shoot faster there? Oh, okay. That makes sense. You shoot slower, aim down the sights. I forgot that was actually a thing with the revolver. See, this begs a question then. What's the point of final charge now? And when does final charge start with a heist that has up to 1,000 bags? And what happens to the all bag bonus? What counts for the all bag bonus? Do you have to do 1,000 bags? There's so many questions that I'm never going to get the answers to because it's 1,000 bags. Alright, it's going to be caustic soda. Oh, geez, you can. Okay, now you can really tell that that's just a bunch of images. That you can. I mean, you're not gonna notice that in gameplay, but I just stopped to look around here because I thought it looked pretty. You can tell all those are just flat images. I think the challenge charm, it's fine because, I mean, that's about getting 17 bags on overkill, 19 bags. So as long as you can get that, you can still have that challenge. Because that's still probably going to be pretty hard getting all those bags to the van. So, whatever. I've said that I'd be kind of worried if the update was planning on releasing this month. Because I've heard of people encountering, like, major, like, graphical issues with DLSS, and frame gen crashes the game, and it looks like because this is a rework, it might be launching this month. As long as they can get it all fixed, I'm fine with that. Am I enjoying the beta so far? Yes. Oh my god, did you see him get highlighted? He was flat as a board. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the beta. It seems very promising, especially for a beta. Although I do know that this has been in production for a while. File size is way smaller. Game runs better. You doing good, buddy? Did she say caustic soda? Screw it, I'm putting it in. Yeah. Yeah, New York State.jpg. This side's fine because it's mostly blocked by the sunrise. They're dropping off a dozer. Yep. It's good because I got my rocket launcher. I actually got two. Yeah, the shield's just taking a bath. I asked him if he needed anything earlier. He's not much for talking, but at least he enjoys himself. Yeah, the graphic driver. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not having any issues with DLSS flickering. So I assumed it was something either with a specific GPU manufacturer or with drivers. How you doing, man? You chill? Alright. Man, he does not care. Alright, let's go put this in the bag. Or in the van. I'm of the opinion that the shield should not give a hit marker if, oh my god. The shield should not give a hit marker if you're hitting the shield itself rather than its, like, its little port. Yeah. Oh, bottle flip. Hydrogen chloride. Hey there. Day 2 of the Payday 3 beta. We gotta get to 5 nights, because it's 5 Nights at Freddy's. See, there's power. See, the cook-off is just 5 Nights at Freddy's. You have to manage... Hold on, where's the thing? You have to manage the power. Cook-off is just 5 Nights at Freddy's. I'll take that tiny little bit of armor. Oh, you want to see something? He's taking a bath. He's just chilling. He's been there the whole time. Yeah. William Afton character pack. The man behind the heister. Yeah, the cloaker. Oh, that should have been a headshot. Hold on, I have to take a drink of water. Oh. Muriatic acid. Okay. Drop me my stuff, please. Oh, I blew all his armor off. Oh my god. I died. I couldn't handle 5 Nights at Freddy's. Speaking of, the 12th anniversary for 5 Nights at Freddy's is today. I can't wait to get absolutely no news whatsoever. It was muriatic acid. No. Yeah, it was muriatic. I was right. Okay. Perfect. I'll do another bag and then probably head out of the heist. We're going to be streaming for a while today. I can still hear him talking down here. He's trying to walk. I just occasionally hear voice lines. Yeah, this is totally the year of the Fredbear prequel game. I think the main thing I'm excited for this year is the joy of creation, but that's pretty much it. The Vague Post King returns. Guys, you don't get it. In a Pizzeria Simulator, you have to make a pizza. So he's making a pizza, so we're getting Pizzeria Simulator 2. It's confirmed. This post has been sponsored by Game Theory. No, T-Jock is doing fine. Yeah, Nixon, it was in limbo for a bit because it was originally the Ignited collection, but then it got changed to like just a from the ground up reimagining of the story mode. But yeah, no, it's been like great. It had a demo in 2024 for the 10th anniversary, and we've been like for a few months we've been getting monthly like gameplay snippets. Oh, Sweet Grenade's back. Sweet Grenade's back. Game Theory. It's been 84 years. Yeah, I miss Matt Pat. It's just not. No offense to the new people, but it's just not the same. All cleaned up, but just as methy. Although they're vile Sonic EXE. Alright, what Heist 2 next? I don't often do Diamond District. Actually, real quick, let me set up my rocket launcher's mods. One additional grenade. One additional grenade. Yeah. Matt Pat the politician. I always forget that he did that. So you can go even more ball and say Matt Pat, the drama and theater graduate. What device am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. The Unreal Engine 5 beta is only available on PC right now, unfortunately. But it seems like this is going to be this month's update, since there's not really anything else in it other than the rework, the engine upgrade, and like a couple other small little changes. Like they added this little green border. Wait, I just realized, what the hell? Why would they do that? What? What the fuck? So this is a wheel, right? Obviously, it's a circle. But the box to select things in is a square. Why the hell would they do it like that? What the fuck?
One day's worth of diamond trade in this district is worth about $400 million. I don't think people would miss a couple of mil here and there.
Yeah. Greatest update. They added a border to the interaction wheel. From what I remember, this store doesn't. Well, it has these. Hold on. This Morsley. This is no. That's a security shutter. I have to turn off like a switch, right? Right here.
Good. The alarm for the display case is disabled.
I'd say if you already own it on PS5, wait for a small sale. I mean, unless you just want to straight up get, you know, the beta. But I mean, the beta is gonna be the beta is gonna be coming this month, so.
Get the loot to the van. Twitch is parked in the alley.
I mean, the full update is gonna be coming this month, probably. Keep in mind, oh my goodness, I have to go. I have no way of knowing that it's actually coming this month, but based on what's in the update and the beta, I think it's coming this month. Yeah, they're probably sprucing up the interaction wheel for when they add emotes. Unfortunately, that still is coming. I'm not a huge fan of that. I definitely think they need to be careful with what they say about emotes, because clearly the community, clearly they understand that the community is not happy with them on emotes. I think generally with Payday 3, they can be silly because there is a certain amount of silliness to Payday 3, but it's not. Payday 3 has a way more serious tone than, you know, adding Goat Simulator. It's the...
Cage parts have been dropped. Grab them and assemble the cage.
Yeah, put the bags in the machine. That's what I was just going to look for. But yeah, no, I think they need to be very careful with the tone of emotes when they do eventually add them. Or maybe they just cancel them altogether. Who knows? The only thing, I'll say you can sell emotes, but I'm gonna be real upset if you sell them like the Fortnite way in an in-game store. If they're a part of like an emote pack, like that you just buy as a DLC, sure. But I don't want Payday coins or Payday bucks. Where's the display case thing? There it is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I just had to climb on top of it real quick. Oh my god, there's so many. Every time I look back, like the flaps on his jacket are just going wild and then they settle. Yeah, I mean, I am of the opinion that emotes should not be in the game at all, and I feel like they should double down on the interactions. Because that's how Cold War did it, was that Call of Duty Cold War would, like, you know, they had inspect watch, and then they, you know, like, you could stab a can and then drink it, and it was neat, and it was mostly for yourself. But, like, people in the middle of the heist are gonna, like, kill a dozer and then, like, taunt it. It just doesn't feel right, you know? And the moment that they announce that they're adding this in an update, you know it's gonna go viral on Twitter. The engine update for Payday 2 did. They announced the beta for the engine update for Payday 3, and it got slightly higher amount. It's like, last time I checked, it was at 50K. That's slightly higher than average for their tweets. So basically no one really cares. But the moment that they mention Payday 2, their tweet blows up, and they're like, well, are you still working on Payday 3? I completely lost track of what we were talking about. I started rambling. Oh yeah, pace breaking emotes, absolutely. Because having to completely stop in order to emote. Like, I get they're not going to add the gritty, but if I look over and I see Chains hitting the gritty, or Dallas hitting the gritty, or Hoxton, I'm going to have to learn where that kick button is. No, not really, but, like, you get what I mean. It just doesn't seem like it fits in a game like Payday 3. I don't think they're gonna do another Payday 4 because, I mean, probably years from now, maybe. But what could be more worth its salt than your own game being worth its own name, or something like that? You know, like, what could be better press for a new game than your previous release being worth the name that it built itself up to be? Because Payday 2 carried a lot of weight, Payday 3 flopped, and if they were going to release Project Baxter, oh yes, please, let me trust you, studio that had a terrible last launch, never fixed the game, and now plans to create another game in the same genre. Please, let me give you my money. You get what I mean? So I think they're going to fix Payday 3 before they ever touch Payday 4. Yeah, I mean, while waiting for a drill, but I mean, even then, I mean, like, maybe when a police assault isn't happening, emotes aren't that tone-breaking. But, like, you know, in the middle of an assault, even while waiting for a drill, there's still cops to kill, because you have to defend the drill. Also, how are emotes gonna work in stealth? Are they gonna, like... I mean, like... There's a ton of questions with Payday 3. They're doing a billion things at once. And if it works out for them, it works out for them. If it doesn't, oops. I genuinely don't know what else Starbreeze will have after Payday 3 if Payday 3 flops. Which is why they are really doubling down on Payday 3. I mean, they could have a second try at Overkill's The Walking Dead, who knows? I have played Payday 2. I mainly play Payday 2 on the Nintendo Switch, as odd as that sounds. Oh my god, please, please fire upon the green man. Okay, you know, that's funny. Standing behind a guard while they aren't looking and then emoting, that's funny. I think a good way to put it is that there's taunts in Team Fortress 2 versus emotes in other games. a taunt like it works in Team Fortress 2 because it's basically saying, haha, fuck you, I'm better. You know, like the taunt for a soldier with his shotgun is him shooting up in the air and then saluting patriotically, like, you know, it's like screw you, I won that engagement. Fortnite emotes is, haha, look, I'm hitting the gritty. So as long as they can hit that tone, I think it's fine. It's just the issue I find with it is that you're not facing people. So the idea of a taunt versus an emote, neither really work in Payday 3. But I think if anything, more taunts than emotes will work better. Also, oh my god, there's so many people here. Also, yeah, Payday 3 outliving Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Massive. That game was hilarious. Oh my god, please shoot the green man. What would a medic bag emote be? Yeah, TF2 has some ridiculous emotes, but the issue is that TF2 has lost its identity. It's lost a lot of what made it TF2, and it still is TF2. It's just a lot of those emotes that are in the game now were created by the community. And the community, and no disrespect to certain community community creation groups, but some groups fundamentally do not understand what makes TF2 TF2. There's a huge drama with a TF2 map called Phonyland recently, and I make no claim on what I believe about the map. I think it's a beautiful map. I know a lot of people put a lot of effort into it, but a lot of people don't understand what makes TF2 TF2, and that's why we end up in the situation that we are in now, where, you know, we're getting like, there's like a Christmas map in the regular map pool instead of the Christmas map pool. What? And also the matchmaking system breaks every single, oh my god. Also the matchmaking system breaks every single update. Stop touching that. No! Come on. No, you won't. Stop that. Stop. I mean, yeah, that's decent. I just think the emote system as a whole is just something I'm not going to engage with, because it does not seem interesting in the slightest to me. No, you don't. Because to me, the way I look at it is, a lot of my fun from Payday 3 comes from the combat and the looting. But I don't get up in the morning. I get up in the morning and say, man, Payday 3 was really fun to play yesterday. I don't wake up in the morning and say, man, I had a lot of fun with that emote that I got to use. I guess I just play games differently. Yeah, because like a lot of people with DF2 say, oh, the pyro is always silly. Did we even see the same Meet the Pyro? Yeah, of course it's silly a little bit, but like the actual reality of it, you know, like he's. Well, we actually don't know what the pyro is. That's still hotly contested. The pyro sees like a candy land through the mask that they wear. But in actuality, the pyro is just going on this massive murder spree. And thinking that they're helping like all these children and stuff. Like, oh my god. So, yeah, it's silly when you get to see it from their perspective, but like in actuality, just mass murder and everything. And a lot of people have turned this into like, oh yeah, no, the pyro is some sort of like, acts like some sort of small kid. They don't choose this. Where's my... Oh, the rocket. It was frozen. You all spam the weapon inspect? I hit the weapon inspect whenever I have time. Nope, nope. Alright, we got loot. Let's go. Meet the Pyro genuinely scared you? That's fun. I think the ATM has been there. The ATM has been there for a while. Yeah, because they added it. They added openable ATMs on Smash and Grab. No, they added them on First World Bank, and then they went back. They added them on the Smash and Grab when that got added. And then they added them when I think the Smash and Grabs were put in. I just realized, is it still showing 0? Yeah, it's still showing 0. Granted, that's in the main game as well. I must look at the weapon. Doing something else? Weapon. Always looking at the weapon. Always and no matter what. Weapon. Let's actually grab... No wait, it's in vendors. Currency. I haven't engaged with this in so long. And it's actually something to dump my money into. Because, Jesus, that just took a million. Alright. Oh, I got a skill point. Awesome. Singular skill point. I'll raise that chance. Alright, I wanted the extended mag. That's gonna be all of my coins. Yeah, you forgot that screen even existed? Yeah, me too, because I have like 4,000 coins on my main. Recoil isn't really an issue for me with this gun, so I'll increase handling. But that does take it back down if I want more handling here. I have a skill for more accuracy, so... You farmed all your coins from daily challenges? I never really touched the daily challenges system. If I accidentally complete one, then I accidentally complete one. Also, I find it hilarious. Your game is modded, this will impact matchmaking. No, the fuck it isn't! I had to uninstall every single mod to get this beta to work. No, the fuck it isn't. Ooh, what heist? Bit of road rage. Yeah, you accidentally complete the daily challenges. Because, I mean, like, to be fair, they were added, once I had already gotten past the point of needing stuff. Because I just don't really need anything that they can provide. Yeah, no, some of those challenges are kind of silly.
Down on the ground. Down now. Do as I say.
No. Stop running. Stop running.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
I'll say doing a little bit of stealth is fun for contracts. Like, there was a contract where I had to do Golden Shark on Harder Above for part of a contract, and that was kind of fun because I barely engage with stealth. But like telling me, oh, you must do stealth in this particular way, and it must be this particular day of the month, and no, thank you. Oh, I can stand on this. Damn. By the way, this is where one of the photos from GeoGuessr 2 was taken. Because there's the birds. That video was very hard to get finished. That was a lot of editing. Actually, no, I don't want that. Why aren't you? Okay. Oops. That's actually bad because I do need money on this account. Okay, I guess this run is just kind of screwed if I'm going to be running grenades. Those are some clean tires. Huh. As far as when this update is coming out, I'd like a more in-depth like analysis of like what it took to get this engine running. Because I don't know about you guys, but I want to know every single... Why did I slide over that? I want to know every small little detail about how they got this ported up to UE5. Let me up. Okay, I guess I'm sliding off. Yeah, the humble Payday 3 civilian when he sees I have grenades in my build.
Alright. This is a smooth ride. Keep fending off the cops so they don't fuck things up. Cops have arrived. Happy.
Why was she so much quieter there?
Move that goddamn fence.
Didn't have human resources equipped, poor Civ. Yup. We don't have the skill points to spare. Oh, now I can't get to it. Boom. You in particular. Screw you. Hi there, shotgun cop. Stop it. Oh, I missed.
We're almost there.
I gotta keep this with me for when dozers come by. You know, I'm just gonna run ahead and drop this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there is a way to get them all in the beta branch, but I've never been able to, engage with the new systems that Payday 3 has added, because I reached level 150 way back in, 2024. And so I'm kind of just playing it how a new player would play. This is my chance to. Sorry, buddy, you're kind of going with the truck.
Finally. Now open it up. We're not paid by the hour.
Oh, that, okay. They're regrouping. Time to get ammo. Oh, there's a decent amount of ammo around here. It's almost the stuff I killed all these guys. I still find it silly that this doesn't have the cable cutting animation that's been in the game for years.
Now get into the truck and grab the loot. This stuff is fucking essential to make electronic components. Worth a fortune, really.
Oh, I need to grab my rocket launcher. Hopefully it doesn't put it on top of the thing. I'm sorry, you'll have to remind me. What do you mean about the cable thing? Oh, like, yeah. You know, they have so many animations that they just don't use for some reason. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm craving that roadmap video as well. I can't wait for the sweet words from Paul. I think that's definitely something I want to cover on the channel, is that next roadmap. I'm going to cover this, next video is probably going to be about this update, because I have a lot of good feelings about it, generally. And I also want to do a VR headset buying guide for those of you who are planning on playing Aces High, because I have like 2,000 hours in VR. I've tried most, like, of the popular mainstream headsets. Yeah, when you cut the fence at the end, yeah. It literally uses that same animation. One thing I'm wondering is, are they gonna rework, DLC heists? Because my thought process is they already started having your money. No offense to the team, but what reason do they have, you know? Yeah, not before the other ones, because there are heists that are more in need of help. Alright, let's sprint to the end. I have no idea what they're gonna do with the secret. It's been years. So, hopefully they can get something figured out. Got him.
That was inspiring. Perfectly executed. And those rare earth elements will give us a lot of cash.
How many civs did I kill and how much? Well, it's not gonna tell me. Alright, 3 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? This one just has a dot sight, right? I need to get handling up. Holy shit. Yes, please, please make my handling worse. Please. Jeez, that's so much off of handling. Handling already isn't great. One skill point, I can't wait to spend it. Anyway. Actually, hold on. Yeah, deal an extra 40 damage. Alright, let's go again. What heist? What heist? We can do a bit of Rock the Cradle. Should we bump it up to... Yeah, let's do it. Let's bump it up to very hard. Man, that heist load... These heists are loading fast.
Okay, we're here for the crypto wallet. Remember, the drive is wiped and loses all value if the alarm goes off.
Man, this game loads fast.
That's the entrance to the VIP area. The bouncer won't let anyone pass without an invitation. Maybe you can find one in Rifkin's office? Or try to distract the bouncer somehow.
Womp womp. Die. Oh, hi. Pardon me 1 second. Thanks for waiting. Yeah. Where's the box? Why am I doing this? Five, 3, 2, 4. Let me just put that in chat. 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4. Because if it's right below it, it has to be that number. I have no idea why they coded it like that or how they coded it like that, but that's just how it is. This scope is so big. It's weird, I have to try and like confirm that something is even there before I try and go shooting it. Okay, I don't know if we were ready for very hard yet. Oh my god, no! Reload! You know what I kind of want? I want customizable hit sounds. Stop showing up. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I think the First Road Bank could use a little bit of objective variety, but other than that, it's pretty decent. It's definitely not a heist that I replay often because I think it's just too long. That's why I don't even open the door on Party Powder to cook stuff and like cook off. It's too long. I like heists that take like 15 to 20 minutes, not 30 to 40. How did you walk through the wall? Okay, I guess he's leaving. Oh yeah, this heist music is great. This and Masterful Deceit, which is the name of the art gallery heist. I can't even remember what it's called. Under the Surface. Those two songs are probably some of my favorites in the entire game. Five, three, two, four. Oh yeah, I need to do the thing. Boom. Yeah. It's happening. He has no torso. What? This is like a consistent bug. Like this happens every single heist. You just realized that? Yeah, it's a play on words because their whole design process when it was time to name that heist was, well, this isn't like a regular art gallery. This is like tech bro gets into art because it's expensive. So they had to come up with like a really cheesy tech bro-y name. Yeah, no, Fear and Greed definitely needs some work, in my opinion. I will say, if they were going to do an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, I would have expected them to do a heist that needed like a little bit more, like it needed that Unreal Engine 5 upgrade in order to work, but cook off? Really? Yeah, there is no depth to Under the Surface. The song is a banger, though. Alright, we gotta go steal this shit. Open that up for when I get back. Oh yeah, no, the stealth is super engaging and like fun. The way you have to avoid lasers and not like avoid stepping on the like the floor is lava gameplay. That's cool. That's fun. But like Loud, the heist is, it suffers a lot. I'll also say, Under the Surface is really confusing the first time you play it. Like, really confusing. Like, I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm leaving because I don't know what to do. Levels are confusing because there's like this random panel in the manager's office that you would never stumble upon, and I didn't for weeks when I started playing. I loved the song in the heist, but I never finished a heist because I wanted to do all the heists blind. And eventually I looked it up and I'm like, that is the most fucking stupid thing I've ever seen. Houston Breakout, yeah, I think Houston Breakout's decent. Nope. Come on, get here before he does. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I think Under the Surface needs extra new player guidance. Oh, give me your bags. Oh wait, I already have bags. Hold on. I'll say one thing that I'm kind of upset with is that they patched a few holes in the maps. I didn't much care for stealth on this heist, but what I did like was doing stealth speedruns on it. And one of the things that they patched was that this has collision, but they also, something about this room changed because this now has, this is like, you used to be able to clip right out through the ceiling here, and then you would go up in the no, here, I'll show you what I mean. So you'd go up into the ceiling and you'd go forward a bit, and eventually where you would end up is up there. All the way up there. There's subway trains up there, but you'd come out right over there, come down here, and then try and grab yourself on this railing to get down. And then if you got like the boss in here, you could just drag him over to like the scanner right here. And then take the crypto drive, put it over here, and then what you do is you go like this, and you break it off like this so that it gets collision. Jump in here and you escape. Yeah, I showed that off. I showed that off last regular non-beta stream, but they patched that. They patched also wall jumping. Because you used to be able to wedge yourself in between like a banister and a wall on Golden Shark. I have to get this reloaded. One thing I never thought about streaming is that it's very tiring talking this long. Like I'm not physically tired, but man, it definitely is kind of tiring. I love it though. Getting to interact with the community is one of the things that I've always loved about the Payday 3 community. And just Payday in general. Please! No. Screw you. And you too. Oh, there's no meds there. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot to focus on. I mean, for as much as Almir accidentally ran off cliffs and would run in circles on No Rest for the Wicked, I get it now. I totally get it now. As much as we all used to joke about Almir Cart, I get it. Stop. Stop shooting me. I need to put on a different scope because I can't see half the screen. I also need to focus on getting some more ammo. Jeez. Oh god. Yes, please. No! Let me pick up my meds. I have a prescription. Okay, so I know that not everyone is from America, but something you need to understand is that the healthcare system is really, really funny. I said prescription and I thought of this. So here's a little story time. This is not my story, but this is a story I've heard. And this is actually how sometimes it will work. So if you want to get a newer type of medication, you think, okay, I get a recommendation from my doctor in the form of a prescription, and then I go and get it, and we have medical insurance. And so medical insurance should typically say, okay, we'll cover this much of it, and you'll pay way less. The thing is, sometimes medical insurance can be a bit stupid. And so they'll say, okay, well, this is a really experimental, this is a newer, it's not experimental, but this is a newer drug. Are you sure you don't want any of these that we cover more broadly? And they'll say, okay, well, if you want that prescription, we'll need a note from your doctor. We'll need a prior authorization to make sure that this prescription is really what you need, as if the prescription isn't a letter from your doctor. It's hilarious. Just got your little nephew this game? Yeah, no, this game is hard. Especially if you're newer and you don't have a whole ton of skills unlocked. Oh, I need to break the skylight. Ah. Yeah, no, this isn't Bob from Distractable story. This is Mark's ADHD medication story. I'm so glad someone else knows Distractable. Someone knows Ball. die. Stop it. I'm actually going to take a little bit of overhill. And it's all gone. Awesome. Yeah, no, this is not Bob's Fridge. This is Mark's, this is Mark's, like, Astaris or whatever. It was something like that, but it was his ADHD medication for when he was working on In Space with Markiplier. And he kept going to CVS, and CVS was like, alright, you have it? No, and we're not going to order it again. Yeah, and I'm bald, but oh my god. Been listening to that podcast every week it came out since it started coming out. I can't even count how many times I listened to that first episode. More money, please. Did I grab this one in here? I did. Oh wait, there's one by the train. There should be one right here. Yep. Yeah, no. I just read your message about if it gets stolen, it's your fault. Yeah. They make you sign a whole thing where it's like, hey, you have to make sure this doesn't get into anyone's hands. Da 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 da. If it gets stolen, it's your fault. If you're found to be selling it, it's a whole thing. You have to like sign. Like I will make sure it does not end up in anyone else's hands. Yeah. Oh, more loot. Destroy the Van Centena and its final charge. What do you mean? How come I hit 2 of those shots so cleanly and then the last one's like, no, screw you. Yeah. Yeah, no, trust me, I have meds that I cannot... I sign those stuff. I sign those things. We live in an interesting world. Oh, that's the wrong area. Get it in? Alright, good.
You guys sure know how to boogie. A little on the loud side, but not a bad haul.
Not bad at all. Yeah. I need to check again. Do I still not have my Twitch drops? Because I use a Twitch drop mask all the time as my main mask, but it's just not showing up. Nope. Don't have it. Alright, I need to change this scope, because holy shit. I can't see anything. Oh yeah, no, some of the vans, they're either the most obvious thing you'll ever see in your entire life, or they're like tucked behind 15 different walls and you can only see it when you're in a very specific position. It's really stupid. Oh, 2 new skill points, hold on. It doesn't really need to do more health damage. Actually, yeah, no, that would probably be helpful for if I'm doing, like, spraying down with just body shots.
There are some exceptionally rare pieces of art on display.
Yeah, we'll do very hard. Yeah, Jacket's a fun character to play as. Oh, yeah. That one's a bit silly to find.
Ways to do this. Multiple entry points.
Also, this heist is just massive to the point, like the van won't be in, like, the bright light or the street or anything. You have to, like, find the van over here. Or no, it's like, over there, but it's, like, right there. Dream interpretation. Yeah, see, it's the really high-end, silly things that... $35. Jesus. Hey, you do you.
Our priority is to get the paintings Beckett wants for his client. There should be clues on
See, it's silly.
that'll make things easier. We already know that the
Because I get that we used to joke about it, but literally, who the fuck is Beckett? We literally know next to nothing about the guy.
The gallery's upgraded to a QR reader system for the exhibition rooms. They unlock by scanning the right QR.
Oh yeah, no, the cook-off one is fucked. That's the one that I was thinking of, because it's behind, like... It's behind a fence, isn't it?
I found one.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of you. Guard. Where's the thing I need to interact with? I like how that guard didn't see me at all. Now, who is Beckett for real? I'll say one thing I do want to look a little bit into is the Dragon Files, because I've never seen anything on the Dragon Files. And I know it's going to be hard, but I want to try, like, solving it by myself. I don't want to look up anything. Such a banger.
Up the stairs.
Is that all that's in this room? Oh no, right here. Hold on, I got something in my eye. Fuck. Alright. The Dragon Files, there isn't really a reward besides lore, I think. Oh, so fucking close. Manager's office. I will say one thing I think is kind of silly about the Dragon Files is that I know they removed Red Archer Live's picture when he left the Starbreeze creator program. I don't know, that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. That it feels like the main reason they added him in that moment was because they were starting to lose him a little bit when Payday 3 happened at launch. And so just immediately removing him upon leaving the program, just kind of weird. And there's probably some legal reason that they couldn't keep his photo in there if he wasn't a part of the program or something, but that rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. E3, E6. Oh, I can see everything with the scope. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably because he was in the program. There's something like, oh, you can use your face in marketing because you're a Starbreeze partner. So technically, you know, if you play the game, we can share your stream or something like that. Something weird. But even without saying anything, because obviously we're not allowed to see his NDA. But it just rubbed me the wrong way. Oh yeah, I need to open the shutters. Where are you, panel? That's the panel I already touched. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. And since we're here, yeah. I mean, I think Troy seems pretty happy on his own. Obviously, I think he's still, you know, he loves the Payday franchise because, you know, he loves Payday in general, as far as I know. But, I mean, I think he's pretty happy with, because he likes Stellar Blade, he likes, he likes Life is Strange, he likes, Baldur's Gate 3. He's been back to streaming recently. He did one Payday 3 stream where he did one Payday 3 stream where he put on a bunch of grenade skills, and he wouldn't stop launching grenades, so he just ended up accidentally killing himself with grenades. So I think Payday 3 still lives with him a little bit. Yeah, beta runs on separate, like, inventory systems, like inventory servers. So apparently there's a way in the smash and grab heist to get back all your progress. E3, E6. Yeah, separate backend. Because obviously they'd be kind of screwed if they put out an update that wasn't fully tested, like a beta, and then something in that beta completely reset your progress. That would be kind of fucked up. Alright, E3. E3 should be downstairs. Speaking of E3 and like game conventions, I wonder when Starbreeze is going to start pushing Payday 3 back into the mainstream with advertising. Because YouTubers can only do so much when it comes to getting people interested about a game again. But I mean, the last time Starbreeze showed up at Gamescom was Fear and Greed. So I'm kind of wondering when they're going to make that move. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. If anyone boots up the beta, you can get a good experience for what the new player experience is like right now. Because obviously you can't reset your level. Wait, I forgot my side buttons do stuff. It's literally just melee. There's nothing on the other button. Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm thinking they should do something like Cyberpunk did, where it's like, just remember, the game's fixed. Like, because obviously you have to acknowledge that you had one of the worst launches in gaming history. Like, you are up there with Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky. Like, you are up there as one of the worst ever. But you're also doing a lot to fix it. The thing is, with year 3, I don't know if they're going to do a year 3 edition. They might do like a year 3 bundle on Steam where you get all the DLC, but not like baking the game in with that bundle. Because how many DLCs have we actually been able to purchase this year? Like 2 or 1. Like we got Shopping Spree, and we got the Swedish Weapon Pack. That's it. Like August, September. The next year ends. Year 3 ends next month. I'm checking that his coat works. Yeah, I do enjoy the oh my god, updates with Andre. Andre the Goat. He's so good. He's so fun to watch. What was I interacting with? That, okay. Into the dirt, Jesus. That's a lot of cops I can't handle. It's 7 and 4, right? Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And then I need to get into the server room.
That machine will tell you which painting is real and which is a copy. Don't lose it.
Yeah, I don't know what the anniversary update's going to be this year because this is like the first anniversary since 2024 that I'm actually going to be kind of happy with the game. E4. Jesus. They're everywhere. Is authentic? Not authentic. I'm excited to see whatever that, like that safe house or firing range was all about. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really use the saw when I play Payday 2. I just don't play those heists because I don't like them. Get out of here. It is a really good thing that I just sort of pressed the overkill button right here. Because screw you, Dozer. Oh my god, I hit someone else. Get down, Mr. President! Never mind. This one was inauthentic. I need to go to 7. Is authentic. Yeah, I think it's definitely a place where you can test your damage against like little dummies or like targets. I just hope it's part of a bigger safe house because I know a lot of people want that. It's never personally bothered me that we don't have a safe house, but I know it's bothered a lot of people over the years. Come back here. Where are you going? I'm not up there anymore. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's... Okay, I think... Oh, wait, no. I think it's not going to drop in. Okay, so I think how it's going to work is that they're not going to drop the overkill weapon in. It's going to probably be like the bat in that you can just sort of pull it out. You could just bring out the saw whenever you want, and that'll probably be something that they can like put in the upgrades, like the skills tab for the overkill weapons is like silent motor or something like that. There's a ton they can do with that one. Only downside is the person who was banned from the subreddit for asking for C4 and saws is going to be real vindicated now, and they're going to have nowhere to put their excitement. What to do? Still a bit of Houston breakout. Yeah, stealthing, because that's the biggest issue is all those boxes on No Rest for the Wicked. I just never open them. So it'll be nice to try this all on Payday 3.
With all the gear you're carrying, you'll need to bypass those metal detectors somehow.
Well, from the subreddit, they had been requesting it for around a year and a half, so I think they got muted on the subreddit because they had been requesting C4 and Saws basically daily for an entire year and a half. I think it technically fell under the rules of spamming, but
A well-placed shot or two on those small
do I have a silencer?
detectors
I
will
think I
shut
do.
them down. Both metal detectors are down.
Yeah, it was spammed, but it wasn't malicious. Still, they are feeling vindicated.
We need to find out what kind of evidence they have on our man. The court is in recess. Get inside and see what you can find.
Give me your press pass. Not because I need it in the slightest, but strictly because I want it. Oh yeah, no one mined the massive vent that appeared on the floor.
Looks like full-on physical evidence. That kind of forensics is stored in the evidence room. Judge Green is a bit of a horn dog. Get into his chambers. I have it on good authority. There's something in there we can use for leverage. To get into the judge's chambers, you'll need a QR code. Search the upper gallery balcony and the jury room. Gotta ping off a bailiff's phone. Let's switch plans.
Out of interest, what is my current favorite heist?
File make the lance parts drop at the rotunda.
That one's difficult. Because I like a lot of heists for different reasons. I think right now, because it changes often, it's either syntax error or touch the sky.
If you tie down civilians, I can use them for hostage negotiations.
Wait, how many cameras are in the courtroom? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. 5, 6. Wow. Wait, I want to see if something still happens with the UE5 update. There's a way you can abuse the way that the game tries to adjust to light. Hold on, let me stick it for a second. Flashing light warning. It adjusts faster. That used to take quite a while to adjust back to being bright again. It's product delivery charge. Delivery charge for stealth. I think delivery charge is a really good stealth experience. I think it does falter a little bit in loud. Let me out. No, you're not going to sabotage that. And they're sabotaging it anyway. I don't need the EMP yet. Let me just stuff that back in. Such a jam. Ah! Stop touching. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. You open the doors and then immediately shoot me. What are they doing? Chains, please, I beg you. But what are Dallas and Hoxton doing? He shot me by shooting the floor. Yeah, Breakout has a great loud track. I love it when Gustavo gets way grittier with the bass in his music. And there's this bit that borders on like dubstep in this track. It's so good. Donut. Edge, Grit, and Rush. Yeah, no, the irony in this heist is great. I remember how hyped this update was. This was like the big one for a lot of people. What was the original code name for this? Land of the Free? The Land of the Free. Bye-bye. The Land of the Free DLC or something? Stop touching the drill. Oh, it's done. It needs a new canister. Okay. Where did you all come from? Yeah, Land of the Free. There used to be a bug where if you get this just right, you could make your weapon that model for the gavel and fire the gavel. Come on, Houston. Slowpoke. I still think it's kind of silly that Houston didn't come out with the Houston Breakout DLC. Granted, I understand development being what it is. There was probably a reason. Gavel DLC. I'd buy it. That's another thing. When are we getting a melee system? Because that's something that people have wanted. Like, wanted. I think generally you should still have the option to stun cops with, like, because I do use this stun. But like, really? Come on, Houston. It's like guiding a child. Why are you still here? You never liked the idea? I think we could meet in the middle where it's still just a button press. But it's not like an entire system. Like, you select your weapon in the main menu, and whenever you press the melee button, you hit with that weapon, and it has different effects or different damage. Or you can keep with, you know, just hitting with your gun. I think we could meet in the middle, you know? Because it's been long enough that this is its own thing, you know? Because I definitely don't want a third slot to pull out a melee. I do like the one button melee. You know what we need? We need the Russian Badger to play so we can get the spoon as a skin for, as a preset weapon for the bat. We need Badger to play Payday 3. Alright, what is the, Alright, Houston's out. Oh, God. Stop shooting me. I don't remember if the evidence is in here or not. Okay, it is. Do I have the meds to do this entire thing? Oh yeah, the Tommy gun would be fun. Thing is, would that be a primary or a secondary? Because I think that would fit better as a secondary. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and burn the evidence because I don't have like the resources to stick around. This would be a different story if I was playing on hard. See, here's what about slot? What about weapons that can be used in either slot? Because that would give the player even more choice. Like SMGs can be used in, well, I mean, so that goes into balancing as well because secondaries are not meant to be nearly as powerful. B. Goodbye. Meow. What the fuck? God has entered. Hey, we found a bug. We found the bug that makes God appear.
I never thought I'd be part of busting into a top-tier courthouse, but
That's
you guys
hilarious.
pulled that off with flying
What
colors.
is that bug?
Did some damage.
Oh my god, you know what would be great? Beautiful thing that they could do. They launch the update and the oil room comes back. Absolute cinema. Do you think the new people on the team know about the oil room? Like, do you think if I mention the oil room to Matthias or Andre, they'll know what I'm talking about? Yeah, no, with the power of the sun, we burned it. It got a little too close to the sun. Some could say it was by the sun. Alright, let's do another heist. One more. Oh, that's the tutorial. Oops. Alright, we're doing the tutorial, guy. No. Do I have loadout? 2 skill points. I want to invest a little bit in I don't need 40 additional damage. I don't need more health damage. Okay, so that frees up a little bit of skills to go towards a medic bag. 1 additional charge. Receive 1 additional medic bag. Okay. That's decent. That'll give me a little more health to work with for these heists. Yeah, the UE5 update might bring it back. This is the time. Actually, we can just check if it has it right now. Should I be a bit of an ass and just post a picture of the oil room as it was in June 2024 and say it's back anyway as a joke? No, that's too mean. That's too mean.
That's a pigsty, all right. But getting dirty comes with the job. So roll up your sleeves and get in there. Cops are basically guards who got 1
Hi.
point on their academy exam. They'll escort you out from a private area, but if they spot anything suspicious beyond that or cuff you, they'll go apeshit.
Oh yeah, the van.
Vlad left you a care package. One of his guys had to lead the cops on a car chase with hidden plastic explosives in the trunk and flee the scene just to get the car impounded. Let's switch plans.
I think Beast of Burden needs a little bit of work. I think it should I think Beast of Burden is fine, but the Beast of Burden Ace should reduce the speed penalty, but not completely negate it. Because if you're going to carry more than 2 bags, you got to make sure that that's a decision that you can do with the current amount of cops that are around you. Come on. And what the? It's fucking back! The oil room is back! What the fuck? The oil room is actually back! What the fuck? I was joking! It's actually fucking back! Oh my god, I've missed you, old friend! It's like seeing a friend for the first time in 10 years. Holy shit. Yeah, the bots are like Silver Mario. The oil room is back. Yes! I have the biggest fucking smile on my face. What about this room is so fucked up that it comes back? What happened? What is so unstable about that one particular room's lighting? Yeah, no, guys, the Unreal Engine 5 update is here, and the oil room has never looked so good. You know I'm tweeting about this, holy shit. And I'm mentioning this in the Unreal Engine 5 beta video, holy shit. Oh yeah, no, the vault was also oil room as well. Hold on one second. God. I love how, yeah, it makes the cops look funny. It's an issue with, like, post-processing in some way. So literally anything that ever enters that room looks like that. It's something to do with the lighting or the post-processing. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get the FBI van. Oh, how I've missed the oil room. I missed it so much. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll have plenty to talk about in the video. Let me see. Yep. Weirdly enough, the cops retained some blue. No, they retained their color for the most part. Thing is, so does Hoxton, so I think it's with, like, also his shirt is messed up again. Yeah, well, this door is normally silver. Hold on, is it? I can't really see yet if the inside is still screwed like it used to be. I'm so glad we checked this heist. Oh, look at how he's green. He's not yellow, he's green. Was he glowing through the wall for a second, or am I going fucking crazy? Let me in. Yeah, he looks like a mini dozer. Let me see if I can get a nader in here. They typically, the AI of the nader typically likes to stay away from you because they like to throw those grenades, those gas nades. Oops. The gray medic bag. Why does it look moldy? Stop showing up. Alright, here's the big moment. Is the oil room complete? Oh my god, the oil room! Yes! It is legitimately like seeing an old friend for the first time in a long time. Oh, I just killed a nader. I don't see one. I don't think his body despawned or anything. This room, for some reason, is completely fine. I have no idea why, but this room is fucked up. But the moment you cross this, you're fine. See, look at this. The way it's something with the way that shading is done. But I don't know how every single time... Yeah, no, it probably is more intense than the original. But I don't know how every single time that they touch this heist, they manage to screw it up. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, I wanted him to come in here. Oh, yeah, I need to drill this. I whoever did the lighting needs to reconsider their choices. Well, I mean, it's a bug. They're not trying to do that on purpose. So, and it's a beta, but it's kind of weird that it also existed 2 years ago when the heist came out. It took them months to fix it. When they did fix it, it broke again later. As long as they fix it before launch, I can forgive it right now because this isn't a public release. This is a beta branch. Stop eating my fucking magazine. Ah, darn. Yeah, the shade. I need to drop this. Give me health. I'll say this actually makes very hard. Pretty hard. Yeah, Oil Room is like... It's like Dominic Toretto. It's got to be in every single Fast and Furious. It just has to come back. It's like William Afton, I always come back. Yeah. You know what I think might be a nice change is if you get hit by a cloaker, he'll like smack the bags off of you. Like you get kicked by the cloaker and the bags will go flying. Not super far, but like, you know what I mean? It's called Beast of Burden. Carrying these things is a burden. Because the only downside being heavy bags are not carried at normal speed. The majority of the game's bags just aren't normal, like aren't heavy bags anyway. Oh my god, it's so... Yeah, it had to have gotten worse. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just apply a bit of force to the bags in the direction of the cloaker's kick, so that you can take that risk that if you get hit by a cloaker, in the heat of battle, you'll have to go and find those bags or come back for them later. Oh, come on. Any day. Any day. Oh, yes, the keys are in the car. I love this RNG. Thank you. Thank you, Insider. I was about ready to go inside and open the safes.
If anyone could walk into a police station and get my shit back, it was you, crazy bastards, huh? Ha ha! You really fucked up the pension plans of those corrupt pig bitches. Ooh.
Wow, that was a lot of leveling up.
Sleep well tonight, my friends.
Good stuff.
Payment and intel transfer.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten the keys in there in so long either. Another 3-hour stream. Cause yeah, I think I'm done for today. Oh my god. I think I'm done for today. This has been a great stream, like a really great stream. It's been a lot of fun playing Payday 3. But all good things have to come to an end, and I have to get lunch. So thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's great to talk with you all. And yeah, we'll see if we'll be here tomorrow. Maybe a smaller stream tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, legendary day for Payday 3. Anyways. Alright, well, have a good rest of your day, all. And I'll see you tomorrow.